Good day, and welcome back to the channel. So, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, tap the notification bell so you can receive the uploads to this channel. Also, if you're interested in custom jewelry, shout out to our paid for sponsor. If you're interested in custom jewelry, go ahead and shop Ebony and Green using my coupon code PETA and receive 15% off on your purchases. All right, so this reading is for Cancer. Okay, Cancer, let's see what we got. Ooh, cards flipping all over. Let's see what we have for Cancers. I hope Cancers are doing well. I hope you guys are doing amazing in the season. I hope that you know, your energy is grounded and your energy is protected during this season. I understand that there's a lot going on, but just always remember to ground and protect. Ground and protect. All right, Spirit. So what do we have for Cancers? Okay. So the Sage God, Cancers. This means to be devoted and committed. All right, so whatever it is that you're thinking about, whatever it is that you're deciding to do, whatever it is that you're wanting to do, it's time to be devoted and committed in that thing. Okay, no playing games, no getting off track, no distractions. Stay devoted and committed with whatever it is that you're doing. Okay. Oh, and hold space for these things. Hold space. All right, the Druid card. Meditate, you know, hold space, consult spirit, talk about whatever it is that you're desiring to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's awesome that, you know, coming through is just grounding and protecting, and here it is, you know, being devoted and committed to the process with the Sage God. And then all of a sudden our Druid ancestors come and say, look, we need to hold space for this type of energy, we need to hold space for this, we need to hold space for that. So definitely hold space, definitely focus and hone in on your spiritual abilities, your spiritual connections, your connections with your guides, your connection with your ancestors. Yeah, just hold space. Whatever the pressing matter is, hold space for it, okay? And shift your perception, okay? Air Guardian, shift your perception. So the message is just really coming in. It's like, you know, when we see things initially, we see it with our literal eyes. You know what I'm saying? We see it with our literal eyes. We see it with our physical eyes. We see it as, you know, how it appeared to us or how it came to us, you know, and that may not necessarily be the case, you know. So shifting your perception of your reality, shifting your perception of how you see these things. All right, so definitely it's time for you to revisit some things, take a look at some things in a different at a different angle, at a different avenue. All right, because the perception is not the message. Like what you perceived initially is not what was meant for you to receive initially. It's a completely different message. So the divine is saying, like, all right, shift your perception of this for a second. Okay. Shedding skin. Look, getting rid of that old skin, shedding old skin, shedding old habits. This could be habits, relationships, it could be anything, but we're getting rid of it. We're doing a lot of releasing. All right, and the reason why we're doing a lot of this releasing is because we're about to move into this solar and lunar energy, like this solar and lunar eclipse. And so we need to get rid of all of these things, you know, release all of these things that's not serving us anymore when we're moving into this new energy, y'all. All right, so we're getting rid of that old skin, we're getting rid of it. We're taking care of our needs here. All right, we're protective of ourselves. We're taking care of our needs here. All right, anytime you see the Winter card, right? So we are really focusing on self-care and just really focusing on the things that we need, the things that we desire, the things that is going to help push us into, you know, our next mission or our next assignment. All right, but really taking care of the things that we need to take care of for ourselves. Okay. So it's so much reflecting, Cancer. It's crazy. It's like you're going to be reflecting so much, you're going to feel like you're not getting anything done, but you are getting it done. It's like you're devoted and committed, reflecting, devoted, committed, reflecting, devoted, committed, reflecting, getting rid of old people, reflecting, you know, getting rid of old habits, reflecting, getting rid of old situations, reflecting. It's like lots of reflection though, which is great, you know, because a lot of good things come out of that reflecting. So yeah, definitely holding space, being a hermit, retreating and recharging, disconnecting for a while, disconnecting from whatever for a while, you know, disconnecting from the world for a while. All right, however you got to do it, just unplugging just a little bit, just to continue to keep your mind where it needs to be. All right, so yeah, retreat, recharge, take care of yourself, take care of me, make sure that you're in a good space. All right, always make sure that you're in a good space. Okay, always make sure that your mind is in a great space. Okay, Spirit, what else do we have? What else do we have for the Cancer? All right, y'all ready? I'm just doing like this rather than holding the deck, y'all. So let's see. Oh, heart chakra 4. Heart chakra 4, y'all. Just working on that heart chakra, focusing on the desires of your heart. You know what I'm saying? Working on that heart space. That's what you can expect. Things gonna be tugging on that heart. All right, especially when during this process of holding this space, holding this med, being devoted and committed, perception, focusing on self, retreating and recharging. All of that energy is gonna really, like, it's gonna be matters of your heart that's gonna be coming to light here. All right. 3, fertility. You know, you about to birth something new. Some of you guys are about to birth something new. Some of you guys are about to birth something, you know, something that may not be a physical child. All right, but that birth is occurring. So 4 and 3. So just look up your spiritual numbers as it pertains to 4 and 3. But definitely a birth is going to happen. And anytime like you see the birth card, I want you to understand that birth always means the death of something else. And it's funny is the irony of it following behind, you know, following in the next arcana, in the next suit, behind shedding of old skin. So something in your life is dying out here, and you are about to birth a new self, so to speak. All right, you are about to, because you look at the card, and look at how she's here, but these awaken rings are here. So it's like a new perspective is going to come about, a new level of awakening is going to come about, a new aura, a new idea, something new concerning the matters of the heart here. And then life as in itself is going to be birthed through this idea. You know, it's the seeds that were planted is going to grow and form, you know, something. It's gonna take root, and it's going to create whatever stems from it, the life that it stems from, those seeds. So whatever seeds you're out there planting, you will begin to see things sprouting and life coming from those seeds. So you just be mindful that something's about to be birthed here. All right. And lastly, oh, what a wonderful start of a reading. Okay, triumphant and success. All right, so you see how I want you to look at the picture. I'm trying to get it into the camera. I don't know if you guys can see it clearly or not. Let's see. Go this way. Okay, you see how it's like the ground, and only thing you see is like an arm and a sword coming out of the ground. Okay, and so think about it like this. Oh, and this is a 1, so 4, 3, 1. So look up the spiritual meaning behind the number 4, 3, and 1. But triumph and success. So there have been so many different levels of opposition that has come against you, Cancer. All right, and because these different oppositions have come against you, you know, in many ways it's felt like death, you know. And so now you're entering to the death of something. All right, and once you die, you're gonna birth this new thing. Like once the old you completely dies, or once your old systems completely die, you're going to birth this new thing that you didn't know was there. And it shows that you're going to be triumphant and successful. You're going to be victorious. All right. Because all of those things that, you experience were meant to take you out, and you birthed it, which is why possibly all of those situations, you are meant to shift your perception of them. And once you shift that perception and accept what it is that you were supposed to take from it, the information that you were supposed to gather from it, you will begin to kill off the old self, birth the new self, and be triumphant and successful in your new self. All right. Isn't that wonderful? Wow. Isn't that wonderful, Cancer? I will be celebrating about you. All right. All right. Let's see. What else do we have for the Cancer? What else do we have for the Cancer? What else do we have for the Cancer? All right. Let's see. Y'all ready? Okay. Let's see what we got going on, Cancer. So High Priestess. All right. So this High Priestess energy. All right. So you're gonna really tap into your divine knowledge here. All right. And you're gonna help people through your teachings. You're gonna help people through your spiritual teaching. And you see how it looks like this lapis lazuli here, or something, or a blue kyanite. It's something blue, but it is right here, right at her throat. All right. And so you're going to be speaking up a lot more here. And you see it as a crescent. That's a crescent moon inside of her forehead here. And so you're going to become more consciously aware of a lot of things too. All right. You're going to become more aware of a lot of things, and you're going to start speaking up about all of the things that you become aware of. All right. That's what's going to happen. All right. So you are going to, help Mother Nature of some sort. All right. Some of you guys are going to be called to work upon the environment. I don't know if that was part of your destiny or whatever, but some of you guys are going to be called to do some work, some environmentalist work here. Working with Mother Earth. Anytime you see Mother Earth or Mother Nature, that means that you're going to definitely be shifting some things here. You're going to be also shifting some things of the world here. You're going to be like using your superpower here to help shift and reform this world. Yeah. So yeah, expect a transformation. Cancer, when you kill off your old self, you're not even going to know who you are anymore. Your friends not going to know who you are anymore. They're going to be like, I don't know who this person is. But you're definitely going through this transformation. You are experiencing an enormous transformation right now. You are experiencing an enormous change in yourself right now. And so this is going to bring about your blessing. All right. See, y'all was up there probably losing it, thinking like, oh man, but this is something big, I know for a minute, like, I wouldn't say that I'm a Cancer too, y'all. I'm a Cancer. I am Cancer, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. So those are my signs. And I was going through the motions of some intense energy, but at the same time I was staying grounded as well. And so when I came out on the other side of it, I started to see that I had developed a skill of grounding extremely fast, versus how it usually takes me forever to ground, And so that is like, one of these days you're going to wake up and you're going to have this epiphany, and you're going to be like, whoa, I had no idea that, that this was possible. And you're going to look on the other side of there like, I was really tripping about that, because that's what happens when you transform. And then the old you dies off and you become unrecognizable to a lot of people. Oh, see, Spirit, y'all be on it. What? Look at that, y'all. So right after the transformation card, okay, the new birth card came out. New birth guarded vigilante. All right, so the new birth card came out. Yes, so you guys are transformed. You guys are wiser. You guys are more equipped. You guys are transformed, fully loaded here. Like you are different. You are completely different. You are born again. Like this is a big deal, okay? All right, 24 is your number here. This is a big deal, Cancer, because you have evolved into something new here, all right? So yeah, and you are divinely protected, okay? You are divinely protected. So yeah, absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, and so you got collaborative dreamings, okay? So collaborative, not collaborative, but collaborative. Well, maybe it was collaborative. Y'all know how I do sometimes. You having these collaborative dreams, all right? And so 28, right, is your number. So these collaborative dreams, like you are having these dreams of things, and it's like, but these dreams aren't not like, for some of you, these dreams are not like regular dreams. These dreams are visions. These dreams are a way for you in your spirit guides, a way for you in the divine to work together to help you cultivate these ideas. Because like what the divine is wanting for you to do, the divine is trying to keep everything up in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep everything up in your mind. And then you can begin to manifest that thing outwardly. So that's what is going on right here with this collaborative dreaming. The divine is like guiding you in your dreams. So like make sure you take a note of your dreams. All right, because that's something that, a lot of people don't do. A lot of people dream and wake up and then they'll go about their day and then they forget they dream. No, as soon as you wake up, write down your dream real quick, because it might be a message in there from spirit or from your guides or from the divine, whatever you like to say. And there might be a message in there for you through your dream. And you don't want to miss that message of your, that message from your dreams because, you didn't write it down. So let's go. All right, Spirit. What else do we have? So we're going to move right into the Cancer's spiritual purpose, career purpose. I blanked out for a moment, guys, but I'm back now. Spirit don't be playing. If you send these messages, they come through like wow and knock you right on off. So if you were concerned that whether or not you was on the right path, you was going in the right direction, you are on the right path. So anytime this card comes up, because this card don't be coming up that often, but when it does come up, it means that the person or the persons who are trying to figure themselves out, they are wondering if they are on the right path or not. And so this is just divine confirmation that for you to keep doing what you're doing and keep working on yourself, so that because you are where you need to be, yeah. So the Spirit is just confirming, like usually they tell you like what your job's supposed to be or stuff like that, but they're telling you like you about to have abundance, okay? Like you about to have an infinite amount of abundance, and that they are like really fully supporting you. They're just supporting you because you are devoted and committed to your divine life purpose, and so they are going to reward you with this amazing infinite amount of abundance, okay? But they want you to polish up your skills. Like they want you to practice. They want you to polish up your skills, because what they're saying is like, they need you to do it regularly. Like so it can become second nature to you. All right. But they want you to do this thing regularly. Okay. All right, Spirit. Let's look at the healing. Let's see what we need to heal here. Let's see what we need to heal here. Let's see what we need to heal. All right, let's see, Cancer. All right, so number 9. Number 9. You need to heal how teachable you are. So what's going on? It looks like you may be a bit resistant to other people being able to teach you, other people being able to tell you things, and that's like a little bit of ego. Well, maybe a lot of bit of ego. It depends on how reluctant you are to allowing people to teach you. So if you're very resistant to people teaching you, then it's a lot of ego. So you gotta have to heal ego. But if you just a little bit, you still gonna have to heal ego. But it's just to make you aware that like, although you don't be want to listen to nobody, you need to be able to listen to people. Even if you don't agree with the people, you need to be able to listen to the people. But becoming more teachable. All right. So number 9, pride. Heal your pride. Here we go. You know, you're looking all beautiful and well dressed and well kept here, but in actuality, like you're not at all, and you are like dying here on the inside, like, and because of your pride, you want to keep up this image, but Spirit is like, nah, you got to heal that pride, because people need to know what's going on with you if things are going on with you. All right, so letting go some of that pride, and pride also, ego and pride both work hand in hand when it comes to how teachable you are. All right, and lastly, sexuality. 4 again. So 974, looking up and see what that represents for you. But your sexuality, what's going on with it? All right, you need to heal that. There needs to be some healing done here. Okay, there needs to be some healing done in your sexuality. All right, that's going to help you figure things out. That's going to help you ignite some things once you heal that space. So what's going on with your sexuality that needs to be healed? All right. Definitely something that needs to be considered in your healing. Okay, if you haven't already started, and if you have started, then that further confirms that you are on the right path when it comes to that. And it's just as simple as that. Okay. All right, Spirit, let's go and talk about these healing messages. We're moving on to these healing messages, these soul to soul messages, Cancer. And what's going to happen is, right after the soul to soul, we'll go and tap into the love department. We'll come on up out of that after that. And we will close the reading with some angel therapy. All right, Spirit, what do we have here? What do we have? Let's see. Let's see what we have. I want to make sure it's a good shuffle. Okay. Let's continue working on ourselves because we're almost there. So with this soul to soul message, you and your soulmate that's going to come in, y'all need to work on yourselves. So I don't know who that's for, but y'all got to continue to work on yourselves. And then once y'all continue to work on yourselves, then y'all will meet each other. Because I have a feeling that y'all haven't met each other yet. So let's continue to work on ourselves because we're almost there. And also, if you have met them, it's just a lot of work that the two of you have to do on yourselves. I almost said the two of una, but the two of you have to do to work on yourself. All right, I disclosed this lesson to you when we first met. So it's something that you went through with somebody or your current or your past life, and they gave you a message. All right. So I want you to think back on that message that they disclosed to you. They disclosed a lesson to you. So they disclosed a lesson, something that you should have learned from. And so that's going to be part of your matters of the heart. All right. That lesson that they disclosed to you when you first met, think back on that and figure out what you were supposed to learn in that. Okay. It was healing for me when you finally stood up for yourself. All right. So for some of y'all that done walked away, it was healing for that person that you walked away from when you finally stood up for yourself. That's going to help that person to heal as well. So, hey, you got to serve that purpose in that person's life. So, at least they getting the healing that they need. You ain't got to worry about that no more. Which I know if you already left them, Cancer, you ain't worry about their butts no more. That's what Cancers do, okay? Cancers ain't got time to be worried about nothing of their past after they done with that past. Because that's our, what is it? I don't even know. I will say that's our alter ego. We got a really, really care meter and a don't care at all meter. There is no in between. I can't like partially care about you. It's either all the way or none of the way. Oh, Cancer. We are a mess, y'all. Alright, Spirit, what else we got? Let go of our control issues, Cancer. I keep saying our because I feel like this reading is for me too. Let go of our control issues, Cancer. Allow situations to unfold naturally. We don't got to control everything. We do not have to control everything. Let your friends help you. All right. See, that's what we was talking about right there. Allowing your friends to help you. You got to let them help you. You got to receive. You got to be in receive mode. Okay. So let your friends help you out, Cancer. Ask for and accept support from others. So if you need help, ask them. All right. If you need help, ask them. And give your relationship a chance. So if you're in a relationship, go ahead and work on your partner. Like, try to get them a chance. But first, before you even do all that, you got to do this whole perception thing of whatever it is. All right. So you got to always do this analytical process that Spirit is telling you to do. So you got to look at everything. All right. So if Spirit wants you to be with the person that you feel like you wanted to let go of, you need to go through that process, really going through the matters of your heart and all that stuff. And then working on that, okay? So that's one of them things. That's one of them things, Cancer. And we're gonna go ahead and go through the last three, and we're gonna wrap it out. I know I kept y'all a long time, Cancer, but Cancer, this thing is serious. There's a lot of processing going on in the Cancer world, and that's how we is with our emotions too. That's how we is with our emotions. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, what else? Indigo, you are a natural born leader. So if you was ever worried about if you can lead, you are a natural born leader. Anybody that's inquiring about this, that means that you are a highly sensitive natural born leader. If you love the color indigo, you are a highly sensitive natural born leader, okay? Also, ear chakra. Lots of messages about to be coming through sound, okay? Lots of messages going to be coming through sound. So you got to be paying attention to the sounds, the songs, everything that's coming through, Cancer. You gotta have to be paying attention to everything. It's a lot of external factors, a lot of external music and things like that is gonna be coming. They're gonna be sending you messages, and these are gonna be the answers to your prayers right here. And then that sacral chakra, and there we go with that sexuality right there. That sacral chakra looks like it's been compromised, and there is going to have to be some work, because you need to understand how much of your sexuality give and how little. You know, you need to understand like what's got you blocked here in this sexuality department, because you're highly sensitive to chemicals at this time. You're highly sensitive to foods and energies at this time. All right, you're highly sensitive to toxic situations, toxic relationships, and toxic friendships. All right, so that cutoff game got to be strong in this season, Cancer. You ain't got time for none of them. All right, so Cancer, overall, your message is really, really clear, Cancer. It's time to get devoted and committed to whatever it is that, you want to devote and commit yourself to. But it has to be in direct alignment with your purpose. Go ahead and hold in that space, changing your perspective, and cutting things off that no longer serves you in your life. It's time for you to really sit down and take care of yourself, retreat and recharge so that you can gather your ideas and focus on the matters of your heart. Focus on your heart desires. The old you is dead in the doorknob, Cancer, and you are birthing something new here. You're going to be triumphant. You're going to be successful. You need to start speaking up for the things that you believe in. You're going to be helping Mother Nature in a way that you don't even understand that you're helping them. And you're going through this transformation. You're going through this infinite transformation. Like, the old you is dead, okay? There's going to be a lot of things coming to you in your dreams. If you were ever wondering if you was on the right path, you are on the right path. You're about to receive an infinite amount of abundance, but you're going to have to get back into practice because you've been out of practice for a while, And so now, you're going to have to work on your ego. All right. You're going to have to be teachable, be coachable. You're going to have to work on your pride, and you're going to have to heal the blocks that you have sexually. All right. You and your soulmate, some of y'all are continuing to work on yourselves, and that's okay. All right. It was a lot of messages disclosed to some of y'all when y'all first met the person, and you were supposed to get the lesson, and because you didn't get the lesson, you kept repeating the lesson. So you should be done with the lesson this time, because now you're about to process everything that you learned from this person. And then it was healing for that person that time that you walked away and you decided to value yourself and you decided to discover your self-worth. All right. But let go of these control issues. This is going to help you in the love department. So if you're with somebody, this is for anybody. If you're with them or you ain't with somebody, this is what's going to help you. Don't be so controlling. All right. When you get into a relationship or while you're in a relationship, you're going to have to let your friends help you. When people want to help you, allow them to help you, receive help. And then if you give your relationship a try, like working with your partner, not against your partner, all right? Again, if you're into this indigo color or you see this indigo in this reading, that means that you're a natural born leader, all right? Your ear chakra, you're going to be hearing a lot of things. Pay attention to the things that you hear and begin to do that work on that sacral chakra, because it is time for this transformation to complete itself. And it is time for you to be triumphant and successful in whatever it is that you are needing to accomplish in this lifetime. So that's it, Cancer. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I'll holler at y'all.